Have you ever looked at the sun and thought, okay, finally, you're back? Sounds weird, I know, but think about it. For months, the days have been short, dark, kind of gloomy. The winter blues are a real thing. Then comes mid-January, and suddenly, everything shifts. We call it Makara Sankranti, but honestly, it's a wake-up call. See, it's not just about eating sesame sweets or wearing new clothes. It's actually pretty technical. This is the moment the sun enters Capricorn and starts moving north. We call it Uttarayan. Basically, the universe is flipping a switch from hibernate to grow. It's physics meeting faith. We're acknowledging that the light is winning over the darkness again, and that energy, it changes how we feel. It's believed that from this day on, the vibe around us starts leaning toward progress. Now, depending on where you are, this looks totally different. If you go down to South India, it's Pongal, and this is where it gets beautiful. It's raw gratitude. Imagine being a farmer. You've spent months worrying about rain, bugs, soil quality, and finally you see the crop. You see the gold. It's not supermarket food. It's soil and sweat. So what do? They boil rice in these earthen pots outdoors, but they don't just cook it perfectly. They intentionally let it spill over. I remember watching this and thinking, hey, you're making a huge mess. But that's the point. When the milk, rice, and jaggery bubble up and flow over the rim, everyone shouts, Pongalo, Pongal. It's symbolic. It's saying, may our lives be so full of happiness and wealth that we can't even keep it all inside. It creates this massive sense of relief and joy. And they don't stop there. The next day, they actually worship the cattle. They paint their horns, put garlands on them, because let's be real, without the bulls and cows, there is no harvest. It's a level of respect for nature that we kind of lose in the city. By the way, look, if you're vibing with this, if you like taking these little pauses to understand the human side of our traditions, do me a solid and hit that subscribe button for Unfold AI. It helps us keep these stories coming. Okay, so while the south is boiling rice, go up north and the sky is crowded. Literally, kites everywhere. It's loud, it's chaotic. People are screaming from rooftops in Gujarat and Rajasthan. Gai poche! That's the sound of cutting someone else's kite string. But even this has a reason. It's not just a game. Ancient people knew we needed vitamin D after a freezing winter. They didn't have supplements, so they invented a tradition that forces you to stand in the morning sun, head tilted up, soaking in the rays for hours. It's genius, right? Healing disguised as fun. But strip away the kites, the sugar cane, the overflowing pots. What is this really? It's a pause button. We get so caught up in the grind, wake up, check emails, work, sleep, repeat, that we forget to acknowledge the source of it all, the sun that powers the planet, the farmers who feed us, the animals that help. This festival is humanity's way of saying, I see you and I appreciate you. It's a fresh start, a chance to bury the hatchet, forget the old grudges, and just be warm again. So on this Makara Sankranti and Pongal, I hope your days get brighter. I hope your efforts actually pay off. And I hope your pot overflows, metaphorically at least. Unfold AI. Unseen, unsaid, unfolded.